morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my beautiful people. I want to talk to you about how a poor person can buy a house in 2 years. Meaning by what I'm saying, a poor person is if you make less than $50,000, between 20 and less than 50,000, you consider as a poor person in America. I don't want nobody beat me up. I don't want nobody hurt me. But that's what you consider as. So a family of four to a family of five, you consider as a poor person. So I'm going to show you how you can buy a house between 550,000 to 600,000 in 2 years. I'm showing you this rugged and raw. You got to take this information because it's free. I'm trying to help you guys who live in rental income houses. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to explain to you. Working in these are the jobs. It's going to make it easier for you if you do these jobs. Like driving for Uber, you're driving for Lyft, or you work into a medical field. You understand me? You work for a nursing home or you work for a hospital, because these have a lot of overtime. This is what I'm telling you. Overtime is very important. Or you can do 2 shifts in one day, because they have 3 shifts, I think, in one day. You guys can check it out, but I believe that 3 shifts in one day is, I think one is from 7 to 2, and from 2 to 11, and from 11 to 6 in the morning, or 7 in the morning again. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So you can do both of those shifts in the medical field, whether you work into a hospital, or you work into a nursing home, or you doing home health aid, or whatever you're doing. You just got to work very hard, and I'm not trying to show you how you go about it, because most of these jobs pay between $15 to $20 an hour. What I'm seeing right now is if you get $15 an hour and you work 8 hours a day, or 7 point something hours, you're going to earn up to $600 a week. And by you multiply that by 52 weeks, you're going to make $31,100, roughly around that ball game. And then if you work $20 an hour, you're going to work $41,600. Guys, you see what I'm working with right now? I'm trying to give you a way out to buy this house for $600,000 in 2 years. The qualification to buy a house for $600,000, your gross income got to be $70,000 to pre-qualify from a mortgage company. But I'm going to break this thing down for you, my beautiful people. I'm going to show you how you get it, because I did it, and I'm not telling you something what I never did. So this is what you do. I hope I'm helping somebody out there. If I even help one person on this video, it's very important. Well, the way that it works is the qualification is $70,000 for your gross income. And once you have that on your tax return, you know what I mean, you can take that up to the people and do that. But also your credit got to be between 645 to 745. And guys, I hope you don't owe a lot on your credit card, because you got to pay down that on your credit card. Your credit card balance, if you have 3 credit cards, make sure that one is 1,000, one is 400, and one is 300. Don't pile up a lot of bills on your credit card. Just try to slim down on what you're doing and buy less clothes for the 2 years. Go out less, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Obvious, a family of 4, you know what you have to do. You have to balance the budget. You have to stay home and cook more. You don't buy takeout food. You know what I mean? Do more of your stuff and try to save more of your money. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You can do it. You understand me? So I give you how to do the job, and the qualification, and the information about credit. So now, this is what I understand a lot of people live in rent house. You understand me? Yes, most people pay one bedroom in New York City, Queens, is about $1,500. Also, that for the year is running about $18,000 when you pay that down and you live in a rent house. If you need a two-bedroom, it's $2,000. And that going to run for the year is $24,000. And I'm telling you guys, that's a lot of money to throw away. To buy a house is much easier. I don't know if I'm explaining to you how to get a house as a poor person. It's very easy, very simple. You just got to sacrifice yourself for 2 years. Please, guys, please sacrifice yourself for 2 years. You're not going to die. You understand me? Just spend less than 2 years and you save the money, what you want. And also, I can give you information how to do it, how to make the money, how to save the money. Also, in our community, we have something as a partner or susu. You understand me, guys? You can look for somebody who have a partner for many, many years. Most of the time is $100 or $200 a hand, and you can join it. And if you join it for the year, you can pay 200 or 100, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Where is your pocket? What your pocket is. If you pay $100 a week for 52 weeks, 1 year is $5,200. And if you pay 200, that's $10,400. So I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm trying to get in there with the money. You understand me? And also, previous I was talking about the jobs, because also if you're married with a wife or you have a girlfriend, she can also work a job too. She can work one shift, because if you work a shift making $20, $20 an hour, you know what you're gonna make already, because previous said it's gonna be $41,600. And if you doing two other shift as a man, or whosoever want to do two shift, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have enough income to clear the $70,000 to be gross salary to qualify and a tax return. Because if you do two jobs, you may make 40 on one, you may make 25 on one, you know what I mean? That's about 65, and she make 40. That's over $100,000 you're going to be making as filing on your taxes. Okay, so I show you how to do that, but the two have to be cooperated. You have to work together. The two have to work together to get this house, and then you can get it in 2 years or less if you really know how to do your stuff. Because you know you're gonna make over 200,000 over 2 year period with one have two job and one have one job. You know what I mean? Although you're paying rent, if you have a 2 bedroom, you got to calculate the rent out of it, because the rent a year for you for 2 bedroom is 24,000 a year. You understand me? It's 24,000 a year. So you got to take that out of it over the 200 and something thousand that you're making, and that's going to be about 44,000 plus your expense for your other stuff, what you got to do. But if you tighten up a little bit for the 2 years as a family, you can go local vacation, and you know what I mean, you can go New Jersey, Connecticut, you know what I mean, Virginia for vacation. You don't have to take a big expensive vacation for $10,000-$12,000. You can put down that for your down payment, because in New York State right now the interest rate is 3.1. You know what I mean? And when you get a 3.1, if I imagine for $600,000, you're going to run it between $2,000 to $3,000. Depends on the credit score and depends on the rate that they get. So, so 3% you got to pay down in New York State. That's what the minimum for the age for the mortgage that you're going to get. You understand me? And you should check out other company like also your Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, and Citibank. You can go to different various places and see which one can give better interest rate. I have the credit union too, because if you work in a medical facility, you can join the credit union, because most of those 1199 people or whatever, they really join up with that kind of credit union, and you get very good credit information there. They get low interest rate there too. So we're just going to go over this. 3.5% is about $21,000. I know you're going to have that because I show you how to show the susu and show you how to do that rest of stuff to get that money. And if your husband is willing to work with you and you work with your wife or your girlfriend or you're a single person, if you have told that, and I'm showing you, say, if you show the susu, you're going to have at least $10,400 on your hand, plus most of that money that you work with the two job where you're making as a husband. If you have two jobs, is over 60 something $1,000 you already have already. So if you tighten it up, you can save at least 20,000 out of that. You understand me? And your wife can save about 15,000 out of that after they pay rent and stuff and buy food and tighten up a little bit. You're going to have the money to do it, but you got to sacrifice. This is a sacrifice time. 2 years go by so quickly, guys, and I know you guys can do it. So I'm saying, as a poor person, you can buy a house for between 500 and 600,000. The qualification for that, your gross income got to be $70,000 and the tax return. And I show you that you and your husband is going to be have over 100,000 with the two job, one part-time and one full-time, and the wife have one job because she have to take care of the kids. Also, you file taxes. So when you file taxes, you're going to get child income credit. So every year, you guys going to go close to $10,000 every year. You don't have to touch it. You can put it down to help towards the down payment of the house. 3% is $21,000. So you have the 3% clear already. You're going to have a lot more little pocket money with the partner money and stuff like that where you have. You understand me? And if you don't like the partner, you can go to the bank and let them take $200 out of your paycheck every week and put into a separate account. It's like a CD account. So by the end of the year, you can draw it. And also, when the guys them at the bank see that you're doing that, they give you a good interest rate. You just go in there and talk to the manager or somebody in the bank, and then we put you to somebody who do home loan. So I just want to tell you guys, this is the most easiest way to own a house in New York City in 2 years. I'm talking about a poor person can own a house in 2 years between 500 and 600,000. Now I'm going to come back to when you get the house, because I teach you and I tell you what you're supposed to do already. So if you follow all of these process, you're supposed to get the house. You're supposed to have no problem. Just go over the video and look what I said to you, because I did it as a single person, so you can do it. Before I get married, I buy my house. Okay, so I'm telling you how I do it. And also the cab driving job, I never get on that. You work in Uber, you work 12 hours. You can put in a lot of hours on Uber, and you know how to get around it. And I give you the information and that already, how to save and stuff. So when you get the house, this is the problem now. When you get the house, also you get mortgage interest on the mortgage. When you pay the mortgage, you're going to get, when you file tax, you're going to get even more money back, especially the first year when you buy the house. You're going to get about between 10 to 13,000 back, because you just purchase a house and you pay on your mortgage interest rate. You're going to get at least 1,500 to 2,000 on that the first year when you buy the house. You're going to get a kickback on that, plus all the other rest deduction and stuff. You're going to have a big cash. You can put down that in the account in case you fall on bad times. You can have that at least a 6-month period to recover yourself with that time of money, between $2,500 to $3,000 a month. And I'm going to show you now how you're going to step this baby up in a second. I'm going to show you how you step this baby up, because the type of house you should buy is a mother and daughter. Most of the time, the mother and daughter house have a separate entrance on the side. You understand me? You have like a 1 bedroom upstairs there. And then also you have a fully furnished basement. You can rent a room there for $700. So you get 1,000 upstairs, and also you get 700, that's 1,700. If your mortgage is for $3,000 or less, you're only going to pay $1,300. So you save that 200 where you used to pay, or you save that 700 you used to pay for the 2 bedroom. Because remember, it's $2,000 for the 2 bedroom and 1,500 for the 1 bedroom. So you're saving. You understand me? You're saving money at that time now. So now you're getting better at controlling your budget. You know, no, if you pay a mortgage for 2 years, then you can get any car you want. But I wouldn't advise you to go out there and buy an X5 or a Range Rover. But if you want to do it, you can do it at that time. Because when you pay your mortgage for 2 years straight, your credit get very nice. And everybody calling you, give you a credit card. Everybody calling you, give you this. Because no user homeowner, no user American homeowner. All the credit bureau is looking for you to give you a lot of dollars, but because they know you have a house. But don't fall for the trick. You understand me? Just take your time and still spend very wisely. So, guys, this is what I want to tell you about. A poor person can buy a house in 2 years, making $15 an hour to $20 an hour. The other guys that will make more, they know how to deal with them situation. But I'm telling you, for a poor person, I'm a poor person. That's why I'm giving you this information, and I'm giving you, going out on a limb to give you this information that you can own a home in America. That's the American dream, to own a home. Very easy. You don't have to jump over no red tape. I give you the blueprint. You just work with this blueprint. Guys, if you have any information from me, guys, just leave it in the comment section, because I think I give you some good information. Probably I could do a little bit better, but I try my best to give you the real nitty-gritty how to get this house, the real nitty-gritty of New York City, and the real nitty-gritty how to live in America. So guys, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a like. Please just subscribe, okay? So I will see you in the next one. Thank you, guys, because I think I give you brilliant information. Goodbye.